I am Vicky Wang.
And I am Bonnie Wang.
Bonnie and I are part of this core committee for the Courageous Dialogues with Chinese Educators.
A group of us came together this summer in response to the tragic death of George Floyd and shared our deep concerns over the racial injustice and discrimination in our curriculum and teaching practices. Since March, we have personally experienced some unpleasant microaggression incidents in our classrooms and school communities due to the outbreak of COVID-19. Through participating in various webinars on diversity, equity, and inclusivity, we have discovered that many of our teachers also had similar experiences. Some of them feel helpless in defending themselves and their programs, and at the same time, they also need to work on re-examining their own teaching practices and curriculum in order to better serve all of our students.
We've realized how overwhelming and taxing this has become for our Chinese teachers. And when factoring in language and cultural barriers, we became concerned with our teachers' mental and physical health. So a group of us decided to come together to support our teachers. While we know that many of our teachers already have resources in their school communities, we would like to offer an extra layer of support.
We established Courageous Dialogues with Chinese Educators in the hope to create a safe space for our Chinese teachers, administrators, and all the other education-related positions. We have included the non-heritage Chinese language and culture teachers as well, because they may also face difficulties when promoting their programs.
As you can see on the screen are our handles for Facebook page and Twitter. We chose 1955 as part of our Twitter handle to commemorate Vincent Chin. 1955 is the birth year of Vincent Chin. Vincent Chin, for those of you that do not know, was a Chinese-American engineer who was beaten to death as he was mistaken as a Japanese man. He was killed in Detroit at a time when many American auto workers blamed the economic decline on Japanese car manufacturers. We thought that this tragic incident echoes what Asian Americans are going through at this present moment.
We, as Chinese educators, are in this unique position in the United States. We want to promote peace within our own communities as well as between two great nations. We also need to be respected by our students, colleagues, parents, and school administrators. Many of us came from immigrant families, and some of us, especially the Chinese language teachers, were not born and raised here. We want to empower our teachers to advocate for themselves as well as continue to learn and to grow for the purpose of providing a safe environment for our students, especially those ones who have been marginalized in the society. We need to be courageous, and the first step we recognize is to be able to have courageous conversations with each other.
We will be following up with several task forces, including Educators Affinity Group and the Chinese Language and Culture Curriculum Group. Please refer us to your Chinese educator friends. Again, we are not here to replace the existing training resources or support from the school community. We are simply providing an extra layer of support for those who need it. We believe healed people heal. We need to be supported in order to maximize our capacities to help our students.
Thank you.